These wolves are starting to drive me crazy. The hell's taking her so long? Speaking of her, where were you?
Oh, apologies for my late arrival. I was held up by Sasha once again.
Now wouldn't have been the great time, as you could tell.
I know. She's very stubborn, however. Actually can be very violent, even to me.
Like I've gotten worse.
Well, I'm here now. I'm very sorry for keeping you waiting.
Just don't let it happen again.
I'll try to keep that in mind.
And I got one of the messages from one of your little friends.
One of my friends.
Here.
Oh dear. Yes, that is Sydney. She's very protective of the group. Especially when it comes to the things she perceives as, relationships. So I've tried to assure her that we're only friends.
Next
Or
time,
acquaintances.
if she has the guts, tell her to say it to me. And let me just warn you, I'm not really in the best of moods either. So if she wants to keep those scissor hands, I suggest she watches it.
I don't really appreciate you trying to threaten her, but I will warn her to stay away from you as well.
Trust me, when I'm injured like this, not really in the best of moods.
Yes, well, you should at least try to rest. Find some way to calm down. Because I know very well that when I'm angry, I can't think straight. So try to relax.
Welcome to my
What do you
world.
What do you enjoy doing, per se?
Just like to be in the quiet. Honestly, that seems to be helping a bit. But I would have gotten more better if it wasn't thanks to Raziel. He needed my help with something and I went to it.
I see.
You don't know who he is, do you?
No, I do not. Unfortunately.
When you see him, you'll know who I mean.
I'm not sure if I should meet him after all of my kind of reputation.
He knows about you. Don't worry.
If you say so.
I was actually going to be playing a game anyway. Just to help me relax.
That would be the best idea. Because thinking alone with your thoughts would probably not be the best idea.
As you can see.
Arkham Knight. That's a very good choice.
I don't usually ask. Do you want to sit with me? Maybe watch along?
Sure, why not? After all, at least it's quiet here and not with rambunctious members of my group running around.
Also, I have a new job for you, and it's taking over Mobius. I don't know if you noticed by the energy signatures. Do you know corruption by any chance?
I have detected something. I didn't know what it was exactly.
Did it feel dark and, well, negative?
Yes.
Let's just say that's it, and I ran into one of them. But I came out unscathed. She didn't even attack me.
Good.
Does the name Rouge sound familiar to you?
Rouge. I have heard of it.
GUN soldier. And, well, Emerald. Jewel thief.
That must be the female version of Rogue. I know a Rogue.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're the big universe.
Yes.
I'm not really gonna focus on that right now. I haven't gotten anything yet. I guess I could play this while to pass the time. You said you were interested.
Yes, it would be a nice pastime.
Anyway, before I do, I'm actually getting a little bit of a sample of an energy signature. Put this on the computer. Put this on the computer after this.
Alright, will do.
Don't take off with it. Who knows? You could be corrupted by this energy.
I wouldn't even think of running off with it.
Good. Let's just get to the game then. Turn on subtitles, why not? Normal settings.
I do enjoy the content of this Batman, though, now that I think about it, it reminds me too much of someone in my universe. She dresses as if she wanted to be like Batman. Even has similar weapons. She tries to stop my group all the time.
So, are you like a Gotham-related thing?
I suppose. After all, we do live in a city called Gothius City.
The Seven Menaces must live in Gotham.
No, they also live in a Gothius City. They fight someone named Bat-Hog, actually.
I met Sonic, but I never met him.
I only know of Sonic.
And honestly, I should have listened to Sonic.
Oh?
He came over the other day. The day before I left. He warned me about Sonic EXE and, well, I let my ego take the best of me again. And I am not gonna hear the end of it.
Well, it is a lesson to be learned, not to let your ego get the best of you. Trust me, my rival, Shadina, she has quite the ego.
Which one?
From what I remember.
Which one? There's two of them. Nice
Oh,
Shadina
right.
and Cool Shadina.
Yes, I've heard of that. I actually haven't encountered them separately yet, but I have heard of their split. But I knew them when they were together. And they had quite the ego, even had the audacity to call me a faker. Basically thinking I was trying to copy them. But unlike them, I don't have an ego.
At least you're kind of collected.
I try to be. The only time I lose myself is... Well, the only time I lose myself is when it comes to Antoinette. Or if my group tends to get out of hand.
Talk about a spoiler. But anyway, proceed.
9 months ago.
Well, I was only saying that either that, or if my group gets out of hand, that's the only time I lose my common collective composure.
Embraced itself for the inevitable power struggle, but it didn't come. Crime actually fell. Deep down, I knew war was coming. I was just waiting for someone to pull the trigger.
It's only a matter of time. And about earlier on how I handled the person you call a friend.
Yes.
You need to learn me more.
Of course. Let's just say I've tried to try to keep our partnership, me working for you, a little bit under wraps, because I know many questions would be thrown my way, but somehow they tend to pick it up. And I know Gwenda's not saying anything. She's one to keep promises.
No, you know what? Make a waffles. With a side of bacon. Don't tell my wife.
Whatever you say, officer. Oh, and if you want some more coffee, just shout.
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt your dinner, Officer Owens. There's a guy smoking over there in the corner booth.
Really?
Wait here. I'll have a word.
Seems Halloween has come around.
Seems like it, yes.
Oh, there's the guy smoking.
Excuse me, sir. There's no smoking.
What the hell?
Well, that was unexpected.
Scarecrow.
If that was supposed to be a jump scare, it wasn't even that. It wasn't even that scary. I've seen worse.
This demonstration used just 5 ounces of my latest toxin.
I called it.
Tomorrow, this will seem like child's play. Gotham, this is your only warning.
At least they're all getting out.
Right. At least Garfield isn't nearly as facing as much chaos as this. It's usually whenever we cause crime that things go awry.
Not so many.
Used to.
Well, we still do our deeds. We tend to go back to our own homeworld sometimes.
The only people left on the streets are the
We have no choice but to steal.
Yeah.
Gotham's finest.
scum. Criminals.
There's Penguin and Two-Face.
Worse. Not enough good people left to stop them.
Many people compare some of my members to them, as well as the menaces.
I know Two-Face is one of them, obviously.
Yes. Of course, they compare Sasha, which is part of my group, and led to a part of the menaces. They compare her to Two-Face. Gwenda to Penguin.
Tonight, Gotham's relying on one man to save us all.
I can see him.
And there's the battle arrow.
Look to your left. Here we go.
Stay safe, Barbara. You still know how to make an entrance.
How's the evacuation going?
Last bus crossed the city limits an hour ago. I'm just glad my little girl got out when she did. Now the real work begins.
Any lead on Scarecrow?
We were tracking an unknown military vehicle speeding through Chinatown. It's the only lead we've had all night, but they gave us the slip. With the evacuation, I just don't have the manpower left in the city.
If you find it, tell your men not to engage. I'll deal with it.
Do you really think Scarecrow's crazy enough to detonate a chemical weapon in Gotham?
I won't let that happen, Jim. In case you
I'm
need to
so
read
glad
it,
that in my universe there's no one like this Scarecrow.
I wouldn't jinx it.
Even if there was, it's not our problem.
Hey, Batman. Every damn time.
After all, even when we do pull off a heroic act, it's not even recognized.
Oracle, I need the location of Unit 247.
Already working on it. How's my dad doing?
He's holding up.
Somehow, he always does. Okay, I'm sending through the squad car's location. Be careful. Not looking good out there.
Alright then.
Seems to be raining. I'm surprised he's not having trouble flying or gliding.
Yeah, it's just a little light rain. It's not gonna kill anyone.
Doing pretty good there, Blade.
Tend to impress.
You're safe.
Thanks, Batman. I thought they were gonna...
Well, that's what's quite a close call.
Yeah.
The city's overrun. You don't stand a chance.
Stay here. I'll send someone to pick you up.
What are you doing?
Evening the odds.
Oh. Ah, the good old Batmobile.
Oracle, I need to track that military vehicle.
A squad car has picked up
Isn't
the
this
pursuit.
interesting?
I'm relaying its location now.
Quite.
Call off your men, Jim.
Golf Oscar 5-6, this is Commissioner Gordon. I'm calling off the pursuit. It's too dangerous.
Sir, we're right here. We can take these bastards. What the? They just fired an RPG at us. Who the hell are these guys?
5-6, pull back down. That's an order. Let Batman deal with this.
5-6 has taken a direct hit from an RPG. They're gone, sir.
That's what they get for not listening.
Don't worry, Jim. He's mine.
Ah, dang it. Been a while. There we go.
That takes care of the vehicle. I need to interrogate the driver and find out what he knows.
Well, this is going to get ugly.
Where's Scarecrow? Go to hell. Where is he? I got the stadium back then. Talk, or I'll crush every bone in your body. Okay, okay. She's working out of a penthouse in Chinatown. I swear that's all I know. If you're lying, I'll break the other one. The other one?
Was that really necessary?
It is.
He
Hell,
literally gave him information.
hell, I would have done it.
Oracle, check the chemical analysis I've just uploaded.
Sure.
I guess I just don't like unnecessary violence.
Scarecrow's new toxin.
That's surprising.
Contaminated sample.
You're not kidding.
Sometimes there's exceptions. We make warnings, and if people interfere, then they get it. But
Safe house nearby.
we usually stay away from the innocent,
It's the break we've been waiting for.
especially elders and children.
This is the place. I should check the penthouse on the top floor.
How long do we keep her in there? Until we get the cancer.
Do your worst. The boredom is killing me.
Oh, don't worry. You'll get what's coming to you when we're...
I can't say I'm surprised. You should really review your security. I've seen trees with faster reflexes. Something. Well, that's made things a little more interesting.
Sir, Batman, here.
Were you expecting to find me, Batman? I'm afraid I must disappoint you. Take a look at the chamber. I want you to know the fear that is coming.
Listen up, Bat Freak. We're walking out of here, nice and slow. Try anything stupid, I'll blow her brains out.
Charming. But only one of us is getting out of this cell.
Of course. I figured as much.
Nothing like a little natural immunity.
Unfortunately, we have someone like her in our universe. She seems very familiar. Though it would be a male.
Is that so?
Yes. Ugh, put some clothes on.
What are you doing here?
Obviously does not know modesty.
No hello.
Tell me.
And what if I don't want to?
Then I burn every plant in Gotham.
It started with a meeting.
What meeting?
Everyone was there. Penguin, Two-Face, Riddler, even poor Harley. Scarecrow said he had a plan. That together we could take you out, and Gotham would be ours.
Over my dead body.
I believe that was the idea. I told him that I wasn't interested in his pathetic human games, and when I came to, I was locked up in that room. It's such a shame that his vile toxin has no effect on me. Nature always wins.
He should have had his guard up.
Will he ever learn?
Nope. Just wait. See?
Ah, impressive.
You only had to ask. What's wrong?
Go, go, go! We got the target, sir. He's cornered. Don't move. Are you sure it's him?
Hmm?
It's Batman.
Sir, that tank they have backing them up is unmanned.
Good.
I thought this would be tough.
Cannon operational. Fire suppressor engaged. Batman, I've spotted 6 more unmanned tanks moving through Chinatown. We'll be there any second.
I need to stay within range of your remote control.
There we go.
Well done. I'm not exactly one to know how to play these games. I've played them before, but not too many to get good at them.
Gotcha.
Perhaps we could play sometime, if we have the free time to do so.
I need to know where those tanks
Maybe.
I'm tracking several transport helicopters moving into the city. There are more on the way.
Activate the Batmobile weapon diagnostics. It's time to go to war.
Simulation activated. Weapon energy system diagnostic test online. Stage 1. Destroy targets to charge up weapon energy and activate missile barrage.
That's so.
Missile barrage level 1 ready. Diagnostic stage complete. Stage 2. Charge the missile barrage to level 2 to destroy up to 4 targets at once.
I need to power up the secondary weapon to level 2 before firing. I need to power up the secondary weapon to level 2 before firing.
Okay, I saved it.
Missile barrage level 2 ready. Diagnostic stage complete. Stage 3.
So, Blade, is the game making you feel any better?
Charge up missile barrage to level 2
Ugh.
Seem
destroy
content.
4 active targets to complete
Well,
diagnostic
better
tests.
enough to calm down, not my wounds.
Well, of course, but if you're at least calm down, at least then that will help with your stress level.
I appreciate it.
Yes.
There we go.
That didn't seem too bad.
I'm heading there now.
Come in, all units. This is Commissioner Gordon. We have numerous hostile tanks deployed across the
Maybe
city.
when I bring the poison ivy to the police department, I'll end this off.
We're not equipped to deal with
All
what's
right.
out there. Thank God there's
That
someone
sounds
who
fine
is.
with me. Perhaps I'll even try to get into gaming more. After all, I've read so many books, I've kind of run out of content to read.
Jim, tell your men they can resume their patrols. The tanks have been dealt with.
Thank God. Let's hope they were the last.
Don't count on it. I need the isolation chamber prepped at the GCPD lockup. I'm bringing in Ivy.
Per your request, I've created a series of No way is Batman working with Scarecrow. No way. Where'd you hear that? My God, it's the Bat. He's tailing us. Put your foot down. Go.
They actually believe they can actually escape Batman. How foolish. Find no heroes, they always find a way.
Is that a problem?
Well, for the Menacets, yes.
I'm talking about for you specifically.
Well, I'm not exactly a hero, so it doesn't work in my favor.
Taught you to drive.
Scarecrow's gonna break you, Batman.
Honestly, why do you even bother with these meat sacks?
Civil unrest? There's a war on the streets. We don't have the manpower or the equipment. Word. Ivy. That's one less thing to worry about.
Is the isolation chamber ready?
Oh good, another cell. You feel safer now that I'm all locked up? Locking me up is a sign of desperation, Batman. I can see it in your eyes. You're afraid.
I don't know how I feel about her.
Oh, you. Damn bureaucrats. We're on our own.
We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest?
We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
All right, let's see. First up, we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long. Then there's this. Stranger. Body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out and real nasty. Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard. Knowing that guy, he's got to be up to no good.
Look, I know you're busy, but anything you can do is going to save lives.
Don't worry, Jim. I I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear. I've got a skeleton crew searching Gotham South and West. I'm gonna join him when I'm done here. We're gonna find that son of a bitch. Fernand,
Agreed.
there's its Gordon.
I'm going after Riddler. Good luck out there.
Never seen him up close before.
Yep, poor bastard. He ain't gonna be able to live with himself when he finds out what he did in that diner.
He's gonna lose his badge for sure.
Oh, it's just a good cop. Lives for the job.
Yep.
Well, I actually feel bad for him.
Scarecrow gave you the slip. You broke my wrist for nothing.
Batman, just want to say it's good to have you on board.
This thing's had a serious upgrade. Air support saw it turn into some kind of tank. Nice. Don't get too close. Here, back up.
Alright.
Mr. Wayne, I hope the car is performing to your high expectations.
Actually, Lucius, she's a little sluggish.
I had a feeling you'd say something like that. Give me a few moments, and I'll bring the afterburner function online.
Thanks, Lucius. It was good of you to stay behind.
You want to thank me, Mr. Wayne? Just try not to hurtle off the road. I should have some more upgrades ready soon.
Remnants of Gotham, I have messages for you all. To the battle to take the highest
Tell you what, let me do the let me head over here for the next mission, then I'll save it for next.
Alright.
And to Batman, I have already won. Emptied your city with a violent husband and a few threatening words. That's how little the safety you provided was worth. And when the dawn comes, when Gotham lies in ruins and I turn my gaze to the world beyond, the legend of the Batman will be worth nothing at all.
Of course. Typical villainy.
Like
Monologuing, wasting their time.
like I believe a damn word.
I don't either.
Anyway. I'll go ahead and end this gameplay here if you're okay with it.
Yes, I'm fine with it.
Well, hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, click the notification bell if you want to see more. This is Blade saying farewell, and y'all stay safe. Any final words, Phanta?
Well, all I can say is I hope your stress levels have went down. I care about your health and safety, Blade. And thank you for letting me join you. It was actually quite enjoyable.
I'm alright for now. So, you wanna go ahead and get that coffee?
Sure, why not? Farewell, everyone.
Grab on. I guess I have my energy back.
Alright.